You guys are getting double. See my house in the background. Yeah, that's all messed up. I know. I know. Let's see. So I've got live here and I've got live here. So both we're doing live on both. Um, Arnaldo and Corey, hi and thank you. I will fan back. That's what I do here. Oh, I'm already fanned. Ooh, see, look at that. All right. So I am doing a double, which means even though my YouTube is over here doing its thing, I'm not going to be paying much attention to it because I will be paying attention to my UNAV camera, which is in front of me, which has more people paying attention. Burned Rockstrom. I said that wrong. I know I did. I am so sorry. Let's see. I am trying to get the weed into the barrel. Yes, you're not supposed to know anything about weed. This is completely legal. I have a medical card for where I'm at. It's totally okay. So no big worries. Although I totally just dropped some weed. That is not how we start today out. We don't want to start it out with like that. So let's see. I don't know this song, but someone does. Somewhere someone does. Somewhere someone does. Alright, let's close this back up. You guys can't hear my music, can you? Probably not. So here we are. There's our goal. Jason is watching. Hello, Jason. I should probably move Fake Baby. We'll put you right here, Fake Baby. I think I have to change his name because I think if I end up getting pregnant and I need the kid, I think I'd want to be my Colangelo. Okay, so we're going to get started on a lot of things. So let's start with our wig. I swear I threw up the little black. Aha, I did. So we'll start with this piece here. Oh, get it down. Is anybody else smoking out there today? Anybody else getting lit in the morning? You know, wake and bake? Am I all alone here? No? Alright, so this is, I think this is so funny to put on every time I put it on. It cracks me up. So it's gonna take my whole face away. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, did I put it on backwards? I put it on wrong. Ah, I have to do it all over again. I have my hair up in a ponytail right now to keep it back, but alright, try this again. Flip it. Okay, like this. Aha, yes, this is how it's supposed to go. Okay. Okay. So back with the fishnet face. That's just the most attractive thing anyone's ever seen. Alright, so we got that part all the way up here. Now we just fix it on top. There we go. Okay, so now we've got that part on. Still look like a freaking weirdo. But now, you take out the wig. We wore this yesterday. I felt really good when I was wearing this yesterday. That's why I decided I'd wear it again today. Although I have a couple different top pieces to put on with it to see which looks better. And then I'm going to take another hit. But yeah. Alright, let's see. So who's watching? We have Jason watching. We have Danny watching. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna smoke in just a minute. Give me just a second. I'm putting this wig thing on. Looking like a weirdo. Now, wigs are a new thing for me. So there we go. Now we got the wig. Go together like peanut butter and jelly. I don't think that's the song, but it's okay. Alright. I think I want to go ahead and try how. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I've got a few different options here. I've got hats, beanies, and these thingies. Someone said that putting a hat on or something would look a lot better with the wig because of the way it cuts right there. Stoner gang, hell yeah, 100, keeping it real. Yes. All right, let's see. Well, it feels like it's too small right now. All right, we'll take it down one. So with the hat, I don't think it looks that bad. I could deal with that. Let's take another hit with this hat on. I could work with this. So Danny, what are you on up to today? What are you doing? What are you up to? All right, so we've tried the hat. I like it. I like how it looks. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks really nice. Okay. Now, let's switch over to a beanie. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. I don't think I like the beanie as much as I liked the hat. Yeah, I don't think I like the beanie as much as I like the hat with this too. Let's see. I can kind of see it. Should really put some makeup on. I don't like that one. Okay, so we're gonna say this beanie is a no. All right, let's see. I have another hat. Let's see. See how this looks. I don't think that's too terrible. I think that's all right. Would really be that way, or oh, that's the way. Yeah. Interesting. Not exactly. Okay, so we're gonna say no to these two right here. These ones are no. Over here. Let's see. Okay, what we have left are like these wraparound things, which I'm not sure how they're gonna work, considering. Ugh, let's see. Okay, let's see. All of a sudden, we have this thing here. All right, let's see. My last hurrah. That's the one. I don't know how I feel about that. That one's too plain Jane. Yeah, I think it's too plain Jane. So that one's gonna be a no. Alright, we'll try. You know, I'm gonna go with this one right here, because it's got all those fancy colors and stuff on it, and I just think it'll work better. Oh. This is my last hurrah, don't stop now. Can't be far, last hurrah. There we go. Okay. Let's do. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of like it, but I don't. So what if I brought all that back up and just did this area right here? I don't think that works any better. So I'm gonna say that this is a no. Oh, it's like everything. So with the wig, it's a no. Oh, baby, baby. Let's see. I'm gonna change stations to the spin cycle and see how that works for me. Okay, let's see. How did I get this on again? Like this. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. My computer has a better screen for seeing this. It has been forever since I've been on YouTube. I've been doing YouNow a lot more lately. Because it's like it looks like it's got more conversative portions to it. It's just, I don't know, it seems more straightforward. It's easier on the phone. I need to get that conditioner water mixture that everyone talks about that is great for detangling and whatnot. For my wigs. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think that looks better. What to do? What to do? There we go. Okay. What are you doing, you silly goose? Alright, so we've got me. We've got the baby. Baby. Let him lay down. We got our pineapple. We got our shit to smoke. Let's see. We got 21. Joe 2004. Hey, what's up, Joe? Nice to see you. Hello, Man Bob. Man Bob. Smoking a little bit. Tried on some different hair pieces and hats. They didn't really work out too well. This is what we got going on now. I am debating on painting my nails. I just don't know if I should. You could do a blue-green feature if it still works. I don't know how. I don't think these are very good anymore. Let's see. Pull. Hello. See, I think these are cool. So just like little tiny pins. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And I think it's like if you twist it, you get folds for that. Isn't it twist for? Yeah, it's twist for brush. So there's the brush. Oh yeah, it's gunk. This is totally gunk. See if I can get the other one to open. Oh, the gunk factor. The gunk factor. Let's see. There you go. I mix them together a little bit. So we'll see how it turns out. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up wiping it right off. Just gonna go. Whoop, there it is. 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 Whoop, whoop, there it is. Laka, 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 shaka, laka, shaka, laka, shaka, laka. Whoop, there it is. Should it be the other way? I don't know how I feel about it. That looks better. Okay, let's smoke. Oh, X4. I'm gonna call you. Thanks for coming by, dropping by, saying hi. I appreciate it. We are just smoking and toking and joking and hooking. Alright, my radio is way too low. Greatest game. Sky is falling down. Falling, falling. Down, 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 down. Whoa, whoa. Down, 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 down. Oh, hey man. Hello. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. I wish it would. Oh, L4th too? That's what's up, man. Hey. I hate that this thing doesn't work the way. Alright, I got it on here. Okay. It won't let me click on it, man. I can't even see the rest of them. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let me click on it. Okay, we are good. Alright, what is it? This is my first time joining. I searched smoke because I was extra bored. Can you see the comments? Someone called my phone. I'm back. Oh, hey, yeah, man. I just figured out the comments. I know I'm a little sideways and there's junk in the back, but I got you. I see you. I'm there. What's up? What's up? I'm on you now as well over here off to the side. I'm doing double live at once. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I turned the music up. So you had to answer your phone, huh? It is actually 9:26 right now in the morning. I am in Arizona, so that is the time. You must be on the East Coast if your time is that. Let's see, 9, 10, 11. Could you, what do you like, Mississippi, Oklahoma? No, I guess you'd be a little further, like Florida and North Carolina and stuff like that. I think New York is 3 hours. So did you just wake up, or are you been up for a while, man? Yes, yes. Down by Jason and Wayne. Yes. This is iHeart actually, so and I just have it on Spin Cycle, which I guess is one of the things. I just went. Wait, like LA as in Los Angeles, California? No. Louisiana? I'm an idiot. I'm just keeping it real. I'm an idiot. Like I don't yeah, I don't know things. I'm used to it. I usually get people popping in, here or there or wherever, a couple at a time. Every now and again, I'll get like 5, 6 people at once, and it's really nice to have a chat. Um, with the You Now option, the reason why I'm doing both is because Louisiana. Okay. The reason I'm doing You Now is because it gives you the option to go ahead and pop people in so they can actually conversate back and forth with you instead of you having to sit there and read the comments the whole time. It's new. I guess it's from TikTok. I'm not sure how it works, but let's see. Changing the station. This is actually starting to get me a little bit. I'm enjoying that. That makes me excited. All right, all right, all right. So if you're smoking this morning, what are you smoking on? Yeah, it's so new. I'm trying to figure it out. I figured when something is new, most people like don't want anything to do with it because it's like you need to figure out what the niche is. You need to figure out how it vibes or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, the reason why certain people got so popular so fast on TikTok and all that other stuff is because they were the first ones on there and making idiots out of themselves. So that's kind of where I'm going with it. I'm trying to stay, at least on for an hour every day, which is consuming, but it's it's something. It's getting me to speak and talk and do more and have to think and focus and relax. So I'm down with it. Oh, lemonade. I'm actually mixing mine. I had a little bit of Purple Mountain Majesty left, which we turned back in because it ended up being like fucked. It was wet and stuff. So we got that replaced, and we got it replaced with Gut Buster, I believe. I can't remember if it's an OG or not, but yeah. So I've got the two of those mixed together. It's actually working out pretty well. I usually don't get too medicated from smoking anymore because my tolerance level is insanity. Um, but lately, just chilling like this has been helping me to, get a little something a little sooner, a little easier. Sorry that I talk like a mile a minute. Oh yeah. I have a friend who just moved to Louisiana. Um, Her name is Suzanne. She was out here for the longest time, and she moved out there to, live with her daughter and her niece, and um, they got a little RV for her and everything, and it's just, yeah, we're just going on a road trip sometime soon. So if I ever get out that way, maybe I'll do like a little like meet and greet jump together. Everybody can get together and smoke or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Um, I would say my preferred method is edibles, if that's what you were asking. And the reason, hello, Stevies. Um, the reason is because they last longer. Just their full effect isn't like I have to keep sitting there and going back and rehitting and rehitting and rehitting. You know what I mean? Like for this, I smoke because I need to be sane and fucked at the same time. You know? Okay. Dude, you don't have dispensaries there? Fuck. That's serious. Like we got ours a few years back. Oh god, it was like such when you go into your first dispensary if you haven't been to another state, um, it is such a scary, amazing rush. The first time you go in, for some reason, you're always paranoid as hell, like, the cops are waiting outside and they're gonna come and get you as soon as you walk out because it's not legal here, there, or whatever. Or they're, like, watching down the street or, like, you're doing something illegal. You feel like you're so illegal when you're doing it. It's hilarious. But after a few times of, going in and taking a look at things, you get used to it. But you still feel really pretty cool. I will admit, I feel pretty cool every time I go in and buy some. I'm like, yeah, that's right, I'm buying legal weed, motherfucker. But I don't know. You'd enjoy it. Okay. I am in Arizona. But like I said, I have a friend in Louisiana and she wants to do trips and I'm possibly moving to Florida within the next year. So, I mean, I'll be like jumps away, Jump, hop, skip is what I meant to say. Jock is not a word. You can tell my medication's working. Um, so in the dispensaries, what I like is they do this thing. They have these like covers or like to where it's like I want to say they're larger than salt shaker holes, but they're closer to like Parmesan cheese holes for like when you shake it out. They'll have these containers with those little holes or whatever on there, and that's so you can smell it and you can smell the different strains, so you can figure out which one you prefer. And it'll also have like your THC to CBD percentage differences on it usually. And yeah, they have a bunch of them like right up in front, so you can literally see them all at the same time. Usually even in glass or clear containers, so you can see it before you're even smelling it or reading about it or whatever. Now, hopefully you guys get dispensaries soon because it makes a difference. That's funny. Sorry for leaving the world's most boring comments ever read by anyone. I can take that several different ways. But hey, you stuck around. So, yeah. Hello, Hannah. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so it is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I finished that bowl completely. I'll have to start another one. I'm not packing it right now, so. So, Hannah, how have you been? Okay, cool. I'll see ya. All right, let's see. So I wrote down a bunch of things. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to start off with the poem that I was told to write. I need to find a new poem to write or write about. So I'll need all y'all's help with that. Okay. And I'm going to finish the drawing of my lighthouse. I'm going to try to do that a little bit today too. The difference between YouTube and YouNow. Well, YouTube is, to me, is a larger, broader, more opened place. You can actually record videos prior, edit, and put it all, on YouTube. But when it comes to YouNow, everything is like literally you right now. There's no editing, there's no extras, there's no I mean, I think there's little things you can add in or do, but mostly it's just recording live, always recording live and trying to connect and talk with different fans and different people who have similar interests, which is kind of like what YouTube is, but YouTube is more like for an actual niche. Like if you have a niche that you do instead of multiple things, or if you don't want to just sit there and chat or talk, I think YouNow is great for smoke sessions because on YouTube it's a lot of like, Ben, Reed, that kind of stuff. Whereas to YouNow, you can literally, invite someone to come in with you, and then all of a sudden it's like you're having a video chat, but live online with everybody else to see. And it's kind of ridiculous in a way, but people find it, I don't know, distracting or amusing or something. And so that's why they are going to it. I'm hoping it helps me break out of my shell more, because I know the more I smoke and the more I talk, the more me I am. And that's something I've been trying to search for and find for a while. Just finding who I am and what it is that I'm excited about or wanting in life. I feel like I'm monotoning. Oh, sorry. So, okay. I don't know. Maybe I should change these things back to my original name. All right. So, You and Now. I was supposed to write about YouNow, the app, but I went ahead and did You and Now to put them together. And I have some issues with some of the lyrics or words because okay, so let's see. Alright, so I scratched some more of it out so that I could read it. Alright, let's see. You and Now. Let's pause our music. Okay. You and Now. You and Now. Have no past. Have no future. Just now. You and Now. Here, today, some way, somehow. You and Now. Start and begin. Lessons, some you lose, some you win. You and Now. Remember, get set. What you do regret, forget, forget. You. Yes, you. Now. Yes, now. Take your bow. You and Now. And that's what I came up with. I started to jot down on the other side different names of things I wanted to write because I thought they'd be funny or interesting because not everyone has different or unusual ideas when they're talking about uh, what do you call it? Things to write about. When you're trying to think of something to write about and you're like, I don't know what to write about, you always go, well, there's love, there's anger, there's drugs, there's some topics you can write about for sure. Um, but like those are done, you know what I mean? So now I'm trying to find topics that everybody can relate to, but isn't something you would usually hear or, someone would discuss as something that was music. So like some of the song titles I wrote down for fun was Couch Potato. That's to write a poem or a song called Couch Potato. Street Side Market, which I actually think sounds kind of cool. Serve the King. Um, Four Door Heaven. That says. Yeah, Four Door Heaven. Mud for Everyone. I think those are some really weird things to have, but like they could be really cool titles if I could just find the lyrics to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, No, you shouldn't be worried about your smoke, like, you're fine. Like, when I do my edibles, I do 100 milligrams, every time I do an edible because my tolerance level is so high. The only thing that's the only thing that I think is something you should worry about when it comes to, marijuana is that, um, your tolerance level will continue to rise, and you have to make sure you're paying attention to that, and if you're smoking so often that this is your new tolerance level, like what mine is, I'm trying to lower it, um, that's when you have to start going, "Okay, I have to go a couple days without, I have to go a couple days without," and you don't do the same dose that you were doing before, you do a smaller dose, like, next time I dose, I'll probably do 80 because everything comes in, like, 10s or 20 milligrams, so I'll do 90 or 80. And as long as that gets me going, then I'll do that for a day or so, and then I'll skip a day. And then I'll go down to, 10 below that. And that way I can, you know, figure my shit. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Like that's the whole point of all this is, to get to know people, to chat, to be honest, to be real, to I don't know, it's just thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. I appreciate having someone to talk to, instead of having to come up on, all my shit without, the back and forth. I really appreciate that. Yeah. I'm glad you think I'm super awesome. I like being super awesome. I'll take that. You're pretty awesome yourself. So what do you do when you smoke? Like say when you're done hitting it or whatever, what is your go-to? Are you a creative person or you just like take a nap or watch TV? Huh? And then your name is Fourth L Fourth Two? I don't think I understand what that means. So you'll have to explain your name, maybe, if you don't mind. Oh my god, that is such a big chunk. I'm trying to reload the bowl. I hate that it's Wednesday because my kids get out of school early, but I'm so glad I don't have the car today because every time I have the car, I can't freaking probably not much talking. Oh, okay. One of my homies is getting up on his thing. Uh, to do one of those casts, those broadcasts my kids like. So that's cool. Live at the same time. I can't even go check him out. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Alright. But I don't skip any days. That'd be like skipping a day without my phone or something. Oh, I hear that, and especially when it helps you with pain. Like seriously, going without it is like hell. You feel so strained by it. Oh, you're a cook at a Waffle House. Make me some waffles. That's gotta be hard to have a job like that when you're a smoker. I mean, munchies, I mean, unless you're able to walk away with something for free at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna eat into your pocket, having to eat those waffles or anything else, chicken, yeah. Um, I haven't tried chicken and waffles yet. I wanna try that. It sounds really good. Now I'm hungry. Why are we talking about food? Oh, 'cause of where you work. That's right. Ugh. What do you think I should, write about? Should, um I don't know. I'm getting kinda lost. So, yes, you can't explain the name. Okay, well, what's in a name? Fourth, 2. What is in a name? Okay, while I'm doing this, I will start messing with this. So this is, as you can see, a piece of cardboard. And it came in the back of one of those posters, in the back of one of those posters. And I decided to practice on the other side with paint for my house. So that's what I'm going to be drawing. Okay, I can set it down. My first channel was Menador 4. That channel was deleted because I didn't have any content and YouTube thought I had way too many subscribers. What? You had too many subscribers without having any content? How is... You must have a lot of friends if you have that many subscribers without any content, but I don't understand why they would get rid of you. I mean, you were bringing people to the, the platform, so why would they get rid of you? You know what I'm saying? Obviously something, the way you communicated with people or whatever, like how you are now with me, like, that obviously is probably what got you to have so many followers. You just you hung out with people on lives and whatnot. Does that sound about right? Because the only way I could explain it. I am going to be drawing the, what do you call it? The railing for the lighthouse. That's what I'm doing now. So that's going to be cool. Let's see. That's pretty cool that, that you're down like that. I tried to do that. I got really big into the reborn community for a while there. I even won a reborn in one of their contest things, which I thought was totally cool. But yeah, no, I reach out to a lot of different and try to meet people that way. It takes a lot longer, but it's worth it, I think. Do you feel like it's worth it? Do you feel like that you're getting a great experience or good experience out of, meeting other YouTubers and stuff like this? Oh, hi, person. Yeah, I noticed. I've been seeing a lot of people jump on over here on YouNow, and I've had a couple people pop up on here. Hey, say hi. See how we're doing. We're just hanging out right now. I'm kind of drawing. I'm not a drawer. I don't know how to draw. I'm just, guessing and doing a little smoke. Little smoke. I'm hitting the pen right this second since I'm drawing now. How long have I been live for? Almost an hour. That's fantastic. You have 20 subscribers now? I think I have over 100 now. I think I reached that mark. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Okay, So all I've done so far is add this little bit there. I can't keep the whole thing in the camera, so the little bits here. Sorry, I'd show the other camera. I'm probably going to be on for another 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll probably go ahead and get off of YouTube for a bit. If you want to go ahead and continue to chat with me, I will be on YouNow. I think I'm under board or girls, and obviously you know what my stuff looks like, so you know how to find me. I don't know if you're on YouNow or not, but that's kind of where I'm doing most of my broadcasting now. Okay. Nothing like having multiple things going on at once. I've got a phone that only does Wi-Fi hooked up for YouNow. I've got my tablet, or not tablet, but my laptop. That's why it's angled. Um, Sitting here on plugged in, and I got my phone that actually does get text and calls and stuff right here. As you can see, it's getified. Everything is getified when it comes to my life. It's just how it works. YouTube is my favorite website. I spend time here the most, meeting random people that are like me in some ways. I know I said that in like the most monotone, happiest way to say it. How do you, I mean, like, how do you, are you just like scrolling the pictures? Do you look for a certain title? What is it what makes you get into the different um, posts here? Thank you so much for your like, man. I'm definitely going to be following you as soon as I'm done with this. I like to do the follow back. I do the same thing on my YouNow. I follow back when I'm followed. I think it's really cool. Hello, Raindrops. Thank you for stopping by to watch. Hello, Simple Guy. Jana. No, was that just Hannah? That was Hannah from earlier. Hi, we're talking about randomness and YouTube over here. Um, Likes and whatnot. Let's see. So yeah, how do you choose your videos for which ones you're gonna watch or pay attention to, or how do you know when you're gonna stay instead of leave? Do you have to have this kind of back and forth conversation to stay, or what's your curriculum, I guess, or your not curriculum? God, sometimes I'm a real idiot. Um, what is it you're looking for? What is it you're after? What are you searching for? What is it that keeps you around after you choose a random one? I think that'll work. I can't remember how the lighthouse. Oh, I have one over here. Yeah, it's got a little thing after the lights. Let's see. You can search different words like hi, hey, smoke, chill, vlog, live. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Getting it, getting it. Yeah, I've looked up specific types of channels before and tried to MMA vlog board smoke. Those are good ones. You know what? I will write those down myself and look into seeing what other kind of people are out there that are chilling like we do. Let's see. I don't know about the mixed martial arts, but the blog, board, and smoke are all ones I am down with. Join a live stream. I've never tried doing that before. Hello, Lloyd. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going good with you. Let's see. I will see about joining a live stream. I have never tried that before. I think like that's because I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about half the time. I kind of am just like just going crazy with my words. Plus, don't you have to like know people to join their live streams or whatever? I mean, how does that work? Wait, have you ever joined one? I mean, I know you don't have any videos, but have you ever tried joining in or been like really a big part of the chat box area while you've watched other ones do live streams? Because I mean, I'm willing to jump into a live stream if that's what we're gonna do here. Jump into a live stream. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll have to do a little bit of research before I go ahead and do it, but that sounds interesting. I could see that. You leave the most boring comments in the history of YouTube. I don't know about that. I mean, I would say a boring comment is when someone throws hate and then disappears. Because it's like you can't even banter back with them. You know what I mean? It's like you can't even go, well, hey, that's your opinion. And so what if you think that about me? What if it's true? Oh shit, it is? Okay, do I give a shit? No? Okay. So I mean I kinda get a kick out of little assholes like that. Um, but yeah. Alright, let's see. How long has it been? Oh, it's been almost an hour. I am sitting here literally collecting hair from this wig. It's driving me nuts. I think I might end up taking it off soon and just going with the hat. I guess if they pre-planned it, they could do the whole live stream thing together. But yeah, no, I assumed that's what everyone did. I assumed like they're like, hey, Friday, 5 o'clock, let's get together and live stream or da da da. I know people do it with gaming. Um, one of my friends does gaming, and he live streams his gaming. Um, but I've never thought about joining one. I figured someone might ask me to join one, and I was like, okay. Only when they pop in. I'm only reading those comments when they pop in. There's not a lot of them. I get little people who pop in. That's why I say hi to them. I say these weird words and say hi because they're jumping in there saying something. But right now it's kind of like it's not very active right now. I'm still trying to figure out. This is my third time using it, and I'm usually doing it in the evening, and there's a lot more people usually on. So I think it's just because we have such a small viewing audience right now. My stomach hurts. I really need to eat. Maybe that's what I'll do when I stop. I'll eat. Although I know every time I reach an hour, all of a sudden, like people start jumping in from nowhere and trying to be like all a part of shit and like, oh my god, you should watch this and you should do this, all because I was on over an hour. And it's like, I get that, but like if you don't even know what my content is about or you're not willing to, chit chat with me or whatever, then what's the point? You know? What's the point? So let's see. All right, so let's see. If you want to follow me on any other type of social media, it's OB Unforgettable. Since I'm going to end this, I wrote this backwards. Oh my gosh, it's so strange. There we go. So yeah, that's my thing. Here, you guys. There, you guys can have it too. Oh yeah, so this right here is a bar, by the way. This is actually on a stool that's sideways. Question, what does weed do for you? To slip into another dimension. For me, it opens me up. It calms me down. It lets me allow people in. It allows me to not care. It kind of blocks all my negative brain transmissions, if that makes sense. So instead of being like, I don't have the guts to do live or this, that, or the other thing. Hi, Nabu. Um, it helps me to get out of to rewrite my comfort zone, to rewrite my bubble, redefine it. You know what I mean? It's when it goes away, that's when it's like back to like, I don't know if anything I say or do is appropriate or okay because I'm a redneck tomboy, so everything comes out wrong. You know, truck driver's daughter. You put it together, I can pretty much say it all, you know. But when I'm awake, I feel asleep. When I'm sleeping, that's when I'm aware. Dude, yes, no. So my dreams, um, sometimes I get really mad if I wake up because I'm like, I feel like that was my life. Like that's where I'd rather be is in my dreams because whatever was going on, whatever information I was about to find out was very vital or important. So I always want to go back in. I always want to be in where my dreams were. Um, and yeah, when I'm awake, I do kind of wish I could be in my dreamland. But you know, I'm starting to get okay with being on social media and conversing with friends and trying to do stuff because you know otherwise I'm just sitting here doing nothing. And I mean that's basically what I'm doing now, except for I'm getting some words out. You know what I'm saying? Therapeutic. Yeah, rewrite. Yeah. Well, I mean, it does. I mean, do you agree? Do you feel like you're a different person and you have more um, to say or more guts, if you will, to be real and ridiculous when you smoke? Or do you not get that? Because I get that. And speaking of smoking, it's time. It's time to do another bowl. Oh, I've already put it in there. I just didn't smoke it yet. That's what my brain is. That's where my brain is. That's where my brain is. Oh, I turned the music off. That's what I want to see if I change it, if it'll give me a better song. Better song. Oh no, you're not distracting me. I didn't really have anything planned. Like I said, I wrote a bunch of stuff down. Said, oh, I could do these kind of things, and then it's like it literally says YouTube and you now, which I'm doing both. Um, do makeup, do my nails. I tried doing one of my nails, and I decided it wasn't something I wanted to do on screen. Um, I'm probably gonna break here in the next. I don't know. It just depends. Like if I'm talking, then I'm good. I'm gonna stay on here. But if I find myself going do too much, then it's gonna be like, yeah, it's break time. Time to go eat, or just bring my food in here. I could do that. Just eat with you guys. Oh, I also had paint, smoke, music, write, talk. So, oh, here, let's see. What would you, if you had to give what you're feeling right now one word, what would it be? What one word would you be feeling? And I'm going to make that the title of, or work it into, what should I call it? A poem or a song or something. That's not working out. Hang on a second. Hello? Alright, I don't know who that was or why they were calling me. It's like we smoked and hung out together. I'm glad you were so nice. Why, thank you. I'm actually 31. It's weird once you get out of your 20s. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah. Hey, you're feeling high, so that means we're gonna write about being high. We can do that. High to high. Ooh, see? It's already got a cool high title. High to high. Oh, it looks terrible backwards. High to high. So high to high. That's gonna be fun to write. I have to figure out what I want to put in it. Maybe I can use some of the things we talked about to put into it. That'd be kind of cool. I'm glad you're feeling high. That means you're in a good place. You're in a good mood. That's fantastic. What are you smoking out of? Are you doing a bong, a pipe, hitter quitter? Okay. When you gonna go away? Write about being not high, so you know what it's like. No. Let's not do that. That's a sad poem. Okay, so I'll write a sad poem. Alright, I wrote another title down. No more haze. Or is it days? No more days. Like D-A-Z-E. Like dazing off. So I'll write one about that. Yes. Cheers. I will do that. Right on, right on. Hello, Eliza. Eliza. Cheers to you, my friend. Alright, we'll give it 3.5 more minutes, and then we're probably gonna dip. Right? I love making up titles to things. Like you can see pictures, and I love coming up with like random titles for them. I should start doing it to like different pictures I take of myself. Life change photo book. That's what I should come out with. A weight loss photo book. Where I put the same outfit on every day until I lose the same amount of weight that I want to lose. And then I can publish the book of pictures like an idiot. Sounds great. Alright, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for chilling and hanging out with me today. I really appreciated it. You made my whole live stream. Thank you. I'll be back later on today if you want to stop on by again. And I'll see you around, okay? Bye, man.